Do you often find yourself scrolling on Pinterest and before you know it, 30 minutes have gone by and you still don't know what to draw? Well, I know this feeling all too well, but I also know how to combat it using these 5 steps. Number 1 is understand that you actually don't need a reference. A lot of artists feel as though they always need a reference. I call that reference jail. You're literally in shackles, feeling like you need a reference to draw, even though you really don't. Once you realize this, you're going to be way more efficient. Trust me. The reason why Kim Joon-gi, for example, is a master is because he just drew. He didn't need a reference. And the reason why he didn't need a reference is because he practiced so much. Once you draw something and memorize the structure of it, you'll get used to drawing that. So try drawing something from imagination. You might love it. Who knows? Number 2 is plan ahead. Let's say you're on the bus, eager to get home to draw. During this time, you have the opportunity to start saving drawings that you like on Pinterest. If you have an album filled with pictures that you want to draw later, you won't have to search anymore. It will simply be saved on your phone. On my phone, I have a bunch of figure drawings saved. So when I feel like drawing a master copy, I just choose one to draw. If you're ever on Pinterest just randomly, you can also use that time as an opportunity to save works that you really like. My 3rd tip is to set an alarm. If you decide you're gonna find something to draw, set an alarm for about 5 to 10 minutes to avoid scrolling for too long. This will help you keep track of time and will also hinder you from getting stuck in that endless loop of just searching and searching. Number 4 is have a schedule. You know, when you're in school in between classes, you try to get to the next class on time, right? This could also work for daily tasks. If you have a schedule or a to-do list, it will be easier for you to stick to that. And if you add drawing to your schedule for maybe 10 to 20 minutes after school or when you take breaks, that could really help you beat the procrastination because you'll be more mentally prepared to do it when you write it down in your schedule. The last tip that I have is to make sketching a habit and not a task. When you haven't drawn for a while, it can feel very difficult to get right back into it. You can often get this heavy feeling. It's like going back to the gym after being gone for a while. You feel rusty and sometimes even nervous, and I completely understand. What you want to do then is to start making sketching a habit. I've heard that it takes about 10 weeks to form a habit and 90 days in total for it to actually stick. So treat sketching like brushing your teeth. I know they're both very different things, but once you've normalized sketching in your daily habits, it'll feel so much easier. The most important thing though is to make the process fun and not make it feel like a task. So maybe put on some music or I don't know, whatever you want to do. If you made it this far, I hope you liked the video and that these tips can help you in the future. Thank you for watching. Mwah.